Hi Cancer, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of May the 4th to May the 10th. I want to thank you, Cancer, for coming into my channel again and for your faithful interest in it. On Monday, Cancer, you've been given an air card. And that air card is the Page of Air. And it tells me that perhaps there's someone in your life right now, a young man or a young woman, because a page can be either or, and they're not quite an adult. I call them an adolescent. And this particular individual around you or coming into you will be logical, honest, impulsive, and slightly curious. So heads up for this young adolescent that you either have around you now or coming into you. This card speaks of some challenging information and that there could be some delays and perhaps changes to your plans. Also that someone is bringing you in some information, and it could be this page, but it's going to be someone that's coming in and they don't really have the ability to give you this message, which is going to be a message about truthfulness, and they're not very tactful. They tend to be a little bit blunt. So the message here is when this comes into you, this related message to do with truthfulness, do not attack the messenger. Just pay attention to the message. On Tuesday, you've been given a fire card. And this particular card is the fire card that speaks of, and it's a 9. It speaks of you. For some of you, you're in a situation right now in your life and you're feeling defeated, and they're telling you not to give up. Don't ever give up is basically what they're saying. And you need to protect what you've created, okay? And they're telling me that you're feeling defeated because you've lost some courage and belief in yourself. So don't give up. On Wednesday, you've been given an air card. And the air card you've been given is the 9 of Air. And it's telling me that some of you have been dealing with a situation in your life right now, and that you are actually expecting the worst to come out of this situation. And for some of you, this situation is troubling you so much, they're saying that you're allowing yourself to lose sleep over it. So deal with this situation and try not to lose sleep over it, because you need to be 100% when you're being faced with challenging situations. On Thursday, you've been given another fire card, and this particular fire card is the 10 of Fire. And it speaks of, for some of you, that you've actually been doing way too much. You've got too much on your plate. You've been doing too much work, and that they're saying that now you need to allocate some of these jobs to other people and ask for their help. So if this is happening to you either at home, at work, in some organization or situation that you're involved in, then you need to ask others for help. It could be a function. It could be some sort of a situation like that you've got involved in, or a project. Because what happens is, when we get ourselves into those situations where we have pushed ourselves and overtaxed ourselves and overloaded ourselves and multitasked ourselves to death, that when you do this, it can also bring on stress-related health incidents, health problems, health concerns. Okay? Heads up there. Now, on Friday, you have been given a water card, and you've been given the King of Water. And the water card here speaks of someone who could be coming into you, an older man, a mature individual, and he is trustworthy, he is compassionate, he is respected, and he's a very cultured man. So heads up on this. Watch out for this individual. He is a good person, but those are the personality traits that he comes in and he brings into the equation in your life. He could be your employer. He could be your father. He could be an uncle. He could be a neighbor. He could be a new friend coming into you right now. And they're saying that you need to open up your heart and mind to those around you right now. Because this individual that's coming into you this night, this mature man that's coming into you, he's going to bring you in some heartfelt advice, and it's going to be trustworthy. So believe what he's going to tell you, my friend. It also speaks of some of you that perhaps this individual that is going to come into you is going to be involved in some sort of function that some of you are involved in that involves charity work. On Saturday, you've been given another water card. And this particular water card is the Two of Water. And this is a great card because this talks about celebration and perhaps a wedding or a graduation or a birth announcement coming into you right now. And it's telling me that you are going to accept one of these invitations because it's very exciting to go to these types of events, and that you need to have fun. You need to have more fun, and perhaps at one of these events, the wedding, the graduation, or the birth announcement, could be a shower that you're going to. You need to have fun, and you're going to. On Sunday, you've been given again another water card, and as you know, I love the water cards because they have to do mainly with the romance and that part of our lives. This particular one is a wonderful card, and it says, Cancer, your dreams have come true. And all your concerns are going to fade away, and it has to do with your love life. I can't say much more than that about this card because it's a great card. To tie in our week here, Cancer, I also pulled another daily oracle card, and that particular card is Let Go of Your Past. And this card tells me that some of you are burdening yourself down with reminiscing, romancing, or letting it consume you, thoughts of your past. And it's made you tired out. It's made you weary. And, you know, as I tell people, we cannot live in our past and drag it into our present, because sometimes we keep dragging it right into our future. We deserve to live in the moment right now, not worry about changing what happened in the past, or even trying to plan to make history tomorrow. We need to live right now, because life is short, and it's a very hard thing for a lot of us, including myself, to do, because we tend to want to control situations in our lives, and that makes us romanticize about what happened, and perhaps it's good if you're going to learn from that lesson and not repeat it if it's an unhappy thing that you're thinking about in your past. But basically, by doing that, it serves us no purpose, because we cannot change what happened. It's history. It's over. It's done. That's it. So basically, this card also says you don't want it, you don't need it, and it's now gone. I hope this reading, Cancer, brought you some benefit to your week, and I thank you again for tuning into my channel. Every day I wake up, it's a blessing, and I receive more and more people subscribing to my channel. And as long as you need me out here, I will continue to do this. I do have a website, and for those of you that still want to have private readings with me, I will get back to you as soon as I can, and that website is www.Brenda Tarot, spelled TARO.info. I leave you with this quote today, Cancer, and that quote is, focus on your journey, not on the destination. Joy is found in not finishing an activity, but in actually doing it. I want you to know, Cancer, I continue to stand in the light, in the circle of light for you, my friend.